of years ago, I was in the car industry and I heard something on the radio. I don't quite remember the lyrics, but I wrote about it in Confessions of a Self-Declared Princess. So if you've read that book, then you know what I'm talking about. But I was made to be sharp-tongued. That's exactly the reason why I've always been good at sales. That's the reason why I'm fine standing out whenever it comes to other people. That's exactly the reason why I'm here. I'm not going to be like this sweet, innocent, bless you kind of person, because although I do like to spread light, I do like to spread love and circles and rainbows and stars and sunshine and everything that I can possibly imagine, if I say something or do something and it rubs people the wrong way, that's exactly why I needed to say it. That's exactly why I needed to do it, because other people won't be able to realize the things that they need to learn otherwise. I recently put out something about the lessons that we learn. Now, we aren't responsible for other people's lessons, and that's hitting me more and more in my heart center, because I know exactly who I am, right? Like, I'm this really weird country girl. I've never gone mudding in my life. But I grew up in the South, I grew up in the country, and I grew up with all the morals and the ethics and with bonfires and all that good old stuff that comes with being part of the country, or being in the country. Oh, Molly's over there. But I grew up with respect for other people, and I grew up treating people with respect and treating people with love and shining as much light as I possibly can, because the place I grew up in, it seemed so dark and so dreary all the time, because everybody around me was like telling me how much they hated it, which isn't very good for it's not very good for a positive environment, a positive, outlook on life. How would that happen if everybody around you is like dreary and hating everything that's going on? But I've always been this kind of person. I've always been super perky. I've always been smiley, and I've always been the kind of person that'll walk into a store and say hello to everybody and dress up in these random costumes just to see the kind of weird looks I get, because it's fun. Why the hell not? But that's who I am. And I don't know how I got off on this tangent, but I'm sorry about that. But the point is, as long as you know who you are, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what everyone else does, or their opinions, or how hurt they get by the things you say, because honestly, that's something that's on them. That's not your fault. That's their fault for getting offended so easily by things that aren't in their life, not in their realm of existence. So, if someone gets pissed at you today, because I think I've pissed like 3 or 4 people off already today. If someone gets pissed at you today, please remember that that's on them. That's not you. That's not your fault. The fact that people get hurt so easily has nothing to do with you. Those are their battles. Those are their lessons. Those are their things that they need to work through. And you're just put there as a mirror, as a reflection to show them. And sometimes you can let them know, hey, I'm just here to tell you to work on your shit, person. And sometimes that'll offend them even more, which just means they're getting an even deeper cleaning. So congratulations. You're doing your job. Thank you. Bye.